All right, hey folks, welcome back. We've got an amazing review for you today.
All right, and hold on, let's cut real quick. I'm gonna need a few more flowers on the equipment.
All right,
and
you're not a director, and you keep screwing up our videos.
All right, I need you to think of your motivation. Do you have that? Hold it close.
I would be super motivated if you quit putting flowers and crap on our guns.
I thought it would be a motivator. You know, we've got the Serene. Be great for a WPSM.
See, amateur hour like this doesn't happen on our Warrior Poet Society network. It's launching in June. You guys should really check it out. Amazing content. We've got TV quality shows coming at you. Don't put the flower.
Let's take two.
I'm gonna shoot. Yep, keep running. You're just gonna die tired. All right, welcome back, my friends. I've been extremely reticent to make this video because I'm going to say some things that are frankly going to shock me. I've been a bit of a brand loyalist over the years, and I think there was a good reason for that. Years ago, when I was back in the military, and as I was even finding out there even was an industry, there was a select number of gun manufacturers and optic companies that really just had cornered the market on quality. Now the game has completely changed as more and more manufacturers are putting out really high quality stuff and prices keep dropping on it. All that being said, it means I have approached Holosun over the last couple of years of use with extreme caution and reservation. Man, I've tested these for long enough. I've got quite a few of them at this point, that these are performing extremely well, and well enough that we decided, hey, I believe that this optic is the best bang for your buck that you can possibly get. There are stuff out there that some people would argue may be a little bit tougher, or they may like it for some other reason, but for the options that you get, at the price point you get, and the toughness you get, there is no better bang for your buck than this. We liked it so much that out of all the things out there, we decided, let's put this on our website. So if you're interested in this, before I go into all the specs, let me go ahead and tell you, links are down below. Their naming conventions are lunatic, crazy in my opinion. So I have done the work for you. I've sorted out what I like the best for the best bang for your buck. I'm like, all right, you don't need that, you don't need that, that one's the best one, and that's the stuff that goes on our website, our Warrior Poet Supply Co. Anyway, let's go through the features of why I chose this model specifically, and why and how it's become my absolute favorite bang for the buck optic. All right, so first look at just composition kind of stuff. This Holosun is their military grade optic. It's hard anodized T6 7075 aluminum. That's basically what your receivers are built out of, so really hard to find anything that's just such a little tank. It's also at a really good price point. This is a little over 300 bucks, and that comes with the quick detach mount. Really big deal. If you're looking at a competitor who has a similar composition and even fewer options, mind you, you may be looking at 700, 800 bucks for something like this. So again, an incredible value. I am quite astounded. This has got some neat features that other competitors don't even have, even though you're paying far less. One is its shake awake technology, and I just shook it like you have to do that. Really, if your rifle is just chilling there and you picked it up, any movement to it allows your red dot to come on. That's going to help you extend battery life some if 50,000 hours wasn't already enough. That's a really long time. So this is a leave on red dot, so it's always ready. your gun is chilling in your closet or wherever you have it staged, you pick it up and your optic is always on, always ready to go. That's amazing. All right, the lenses are multi-layer protective. It's also canted at that angle to help reduce parallax dramatically, just like all the other kind of really good optics out there. We've got a honeycomb flash hider, I forget what it's called, but we basically use it so that people out there, bad guys, don't see the glare bouncing off that lens. Comes with clear lens caps, so if you wanted to rock lens caps, say that you were in a desert environment or you wanted to keep these nice clear, you'd be able to see through it because they're clear, and then flip them down. The turrets protecting the elevation and the windage knobs, a little screwdriver that plugs into the top so that you can turn and make your adjustments. And you'll notice it's got directional arrows so that if you wanted to move your bullet strikes up or right, up on the top and right on the side, you would go counterclockwise. If you wanted to go down, you would go clockwise. But this isn't a lesson on how to zero your gun. I just thought, there you go, you saw the thing, and free lesson. Your buttons on top, plus and minus, increase or decrease the intensity of your dot. Also, if you hold one of the buttons down, it'll toggle between a 2 MOA single dot, or it'll give you a 65 MOA ring. So if you like kind of those EOTech rings, you can have that, or just a simple dot. I prefer the simple red dot. I think nothing is faster, and I don't want any attention being called to a reticle or a dot when you should be threat focusing. That's how I do it. If you like it different, I don't really care. Do whatever you want. You just toggle it different and I'll never even know. I think I've been running this optic for about a year now, and no matter how bad I'm slamming it around and hitting it in barricades and playing in the woods with it, I can't get it to lose zero. The thing is like a pit bull. Once you get it zeroed, it just locks on. I also have a quick detach mount right here. It was a little bit goofy figuring out how to get it off. I'll show you right now. You have this little indent right there, and if you pull that back, then this little tab will pop out like that, and that's how you basically get the tab out. And then you can just basically do your quick detach as so. If you put your optic on and it's a little loose, come over here with a little hex tool and you can tighten it or loosen it right there so that when you latch this quick detach down, it's really biting in and being tight. So if you have any wobble at all, there's your problem, and it just needs to be fitted to your exact Picatinny rail. Now, when I talk to other instructors, fighters, shooters, people that are my peers, and I'm talking to them about Holosun, it seems like nobody is having issue. Sure, you know the guy who bought the optic and he looked through it and it exploded. Other than that guy, I'm not really seeing any of my peers have any problems with it. They're giving thumbs up, kind of like, yeah, it's kind of great. And so I think you should be able to buy this with confidence. As I am, you're going to see me running more and more of this stuff. As if you've been watching videos of mine for any length of time, you've already seen me rocking them for quite a while, but I'm going to test something a long time before I just throw it in front of you, unless I say this is a first look video. You guys know the difference out there, right? Anyway, guys, hope you enjoy this. Again, it can be really daunting looking at all the different naming conventions. So my goal on our SupplyCo site is to whittle it down to the best bang for your bucks in each of the lower price, the medium price, and then the military optic kind of quality, so that you can kind of pick what you wanted. Short and sweet. Train hard, train smart. Make sure you hit the subscription button, toggle notifications to all, like, subscribe, share. I already said subscribe. Screw it. And check out our Warrior Poet Society network. It's gonna be amazing. I've already seen what's coming. You haven't. You just have to trust me. See you guys.